Hey, what's going on guys, it's Butterbar here, welcome back to the channel. So in today's video, I'm pretty much just doing an off-the-cuff commentary about Blackout. And there's so many different things I want to talk about with Blackout, coming from different specialists, different abilities, different equipment, whatever. In today's video, I'm pretty much just going to be talking about different places I love to land throughout Blackout. Different places from firing range to the dry docks, asylum, whatever it be. There's different locations I really found that were really great places to land and had a lot of fun landing those locations. But real quick, I want to talk about this game right now. So actually, if you look up in the right-hand corner, you're seeing that there's only 46 players in the game right now. Now, I don't know what it was on the PlayStation side, but like a couple of days into the beta, we were having some really bad problems with the servers. I don't know if this is like a stage where it was from 80 to 88 players being added, whatever that time frame was, but I don't know what it was going on. The servers were just having a really hard time going. Some matches we wait to maybe 5-10 minutes to actually start. It was really bad trying to load players in. So eventually we got into a match where it was just 46 players, and we were like, you know what, the hell with it. We're just gonna stay in this match and see how we do with it. And my goodness, please do not judge me. I have some of the worst shooting possible in this game. I just don't know what was going on with me in the very beginning of this game, but good heavens, I am just a dumpster fire when the start of this game with the sniper rifle. I kind of redeemed myself towards the end, but just be gentle, don't judge me. It's just some of the worst shooting you'll possibly see. So real quick, I wanted to just kind of talk about again, like, what places I really enjoyed landing in, and where I would, you would think that actually like the most action would be in. Thinking about Blackout, thinking about other BRs like Fortnite and PUBG, there's different locations that everybody loves to land in. Fortnite, you got Tilted Towers. I was really trying to think about what location in Blackout is Tilted Towers. What's the one location where you would see the most players land in and the most deaths you would see right off the bat? Because if you're landing in Tilted Towers of Fortnite, you're pretty much seeing like half the map. You're seeing like 100 players drop down to 60 or 50 like in the very first couple of minutes of that match starting. So kind of going back, looking back at Blackout and thinking about what locations were kind of like that. Firing range, I would kind of say it's like that. Anytime I would land in firing range, especially when I was playing with Tony Mo and Iniquity, we would have to come up with a game plan. We would land there so often that we were just like, you know what, we have got to survive firing range, that we have got to make it out here so we can at least play the rest of the match. Because sometimes you would land at firing range and die, just like in Tilted Towers. You'd land there, die instantly, and you're like, what was I thinking? Why am I landing here? So real quick, out of the different places I had a lot of success in, a lot of places I had a lot of fun landing in, one of the top places was Cargo Dock. I had a lot of fun playing at Cargo Dock. I would just, if I wanted to guarantee win, if I wanted a place where I knew at least I had the advantage of winning, Cargo Dock was the place to be. I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was just the cargo ship itself, the cargo dock where all the containers were, but there was a lot of great loot there that I don't think a whole lot of people knew about. I mean, hell, you would be just fighting maybe one or two people on that cargo ship, which was very close quarters. I mean, a shotgun, one of the beginning guns in the game, pistols, whatever it is. It's a lot easier to actually fight people in that close quarters area if you're finding shotguns and stuff like that, SMGs, and then you'd be able to kind of scout out the area, find ARs, find sniper rifles, and it was just a great way to actually start the match, just because the very beginning guns were really easy to fight with as you're making your way through the cargo docks. Another place that I had a lot of fun in was Asylum. Oh my god, I love the different locations where different zombie places are at. And I found that Asylum was actually one of the better places to land at. Not only, I mean, if you're a zombie player, if you're somebody that actually likes that thing, not only do you have the zombies that are actually in the Asylum, but you also have the graveyard that's actually not that far away from the Asylum, and actually where one of the boss fights was happening. And the couple of days in, towards the end of the actual beta, when the Brightfather came in, I thought that was a really cool addition that they plan on adding on into this game. I can't imagine what other boss fights can happen throughout Blackout, but oh my god, Asylum I think was just one of those places where, if I wanted to get into a zombie fight, if I wanted to fight not only the AI zombies but players, that was a place to land. And also too, not only different engagements that you would actually have in the Asylum itself, but also you had the maze. My god, I cannot tell you how many times I would go into the maze trying to just look for gear and get lost in there and trying to find my way out. And it's just funny moments like that I'm just like, oh my god, just those moments of having goofy interaction with map, you know, trying to find my way out, or just, you know, interactions with other players, fighting them or fighting zombies in those really big tension moments. Just I had so much fun in, and I love that they actually included different locations that have zombies. I mean, hell, another location that's actually close to the cargo dock is the lighthouse. I swear, there's so many times I would land at the cargo dock and just hear people fighting off in the distance. I'm like, what is going on? What are these fighting locations? Like, what is happening? And the lighthouse actually spawns zombies, and there's so many times where you can be actually on the cargo ship and see people off in the distance with, if you have like a sniper rifle or something, and it's actually a really great pace if you want to, you know, pick some people off at that lighthouse, that cargo ship, get a sniper rifle, and you'll be in heaven. You'll be good to go. Another place I always loved landing was the train station. The train station was a lot of fun to land in. You know, those tight corridors of the different train rails, trains that are actually on the tracks, and it was just a really cool way to land in and get some really you know, close action gunfights. And it's just that you don't know if you're going to survive or not, especially as a team. If you're communicating as a team, I think Blackout is a lot of fun, especially on, you know, cargo at the train station, cargo docks, wherever it may be, where you can actually communicate with your team. Hey, you know what? This is where I'm seeing people. If you need a gun, come to where I'm at. And those are the kind of interactions I had in Blackout that I had a lot of fun in. Now, places I will actually avoid, if there's any possible way, especially on my, okay, well, I don't really have too much of a choice, at least when it comes to Turbine, but different places that I try to avoid completely is like the farm. The farm I completely avoid. I do not want to land anywhere around the farm, or if I'm like, if the circle is heading towards that way, I try to avoid that place as much as possible. I hate it. There's so many times where I've actually gone to the farm and just been outgunned, outnumbered, whatever it is, and I'm just like, you know what, the farm is just bad luck for me. I will stay away from the farm completely. Another place that I will stay away from, Turbine's actually not that bad. If you actually go to the you know, where the actual turbines are made at, that place that is not that bad, but oh my god, the desert that's directly to the south, that is, oh my goodness. I think there's so many times, I think I said several matches that would actually end in that damn desert because there's nowhere to hide. It's the most difficult place to actually maneuver around, and trying to find people is just a pain in the ass, and that is another place I will try to avoid. But I swear this game is just being the worst to me, where it's making the game actually end in that area. One thing I actually wanted to talk about too before the video comes to an end, because I know we're getting close, there's only 6 people left, and I'm one of those. Well, hell, now there's only 5 left, and I'm one of the 5 that's remaining. One of the cool things I actually thought about in the update video that I actually sent out yesterday, one of the things kind of finding out is, you know, Vonderhaar actually wants to end the circle in some of the zombie infested areas, asylum, lighthouse, whatever it may be, and I think that's really badass. If, you know, if you're going towards, you know, the end of the match, and you're not only fighting the players, but you're fighting the zombies as well, I can see how that can be a really intense fight. And I think it's cool that that's going to be like a Halloween type of special event that might be coming up, and I got really excited about that. Any type of way to get that type of interaction with the Blackout maps, getting the zombies in there, getting it towards the final circle, especially if you're somebody that wants to land in Asylum and the circle ends in Asylum, man, my goodness, you will just have a lot of fun killing zombies and getting any players that come in. But I got really excited about that information. So if you guys did not hear that in my video or somebody else's video, I at least wanted to talk about that a little bit towards the end. So right now it's me versus one other person. I think this guy is on the other side of the fence. I'm gonna head my way over. I don't know if he's gonna be popping in or not, but my god, I was talking about how bad I was playing in this game, and somehow I pulled this game out of my ass, and I actually do fairly well in it. But guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you guys did, please drop me a like. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys loved about the Blackout map, what places you enjoyed landing in, and what places you actually will you will avoid completely when you're playing in the game mode. So guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you guys all. Hold on, can I get this guy? Oh, the circle got him. Hey, there you go. Ah, get circled, bitch. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you guys all next time.